Broke people should never laugh.
Why are poor people so ignorant? Whoa. Before you go, please stay into the end of the video because I have some things that you might need to hear. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess Haziel, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I do sell these like bratz inspired Y2K notebooks on Amazon, so please support if you can. And I also sell items on Depop and Etsy if you're interested. Anyways, enough with that. Let's get back in today's video. Also, if you lack critical thinking skills, this is not the video for you. I'm not going to do the thing where I give you 50 million examples so you can feel better about yourself. I'm just going to give this to you straight. Not trying to be mean. It's more so like, if you understand, you understand. And with that being said, I have compiled this video of a bunch of proverbial sayings that I think that poor people or middle class people need to hear. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Poor people are ignorant. You don't know anything about being rich, so stop pretending you do. Upper middle class is not rich. Yes, they are well off. And yes, they do get the better end of the deal. Let me not lie. But they are not rich. And no, the rich do not save all their money. I don't know who came up with that lie. Nonsense. People can squander their wealth if they did. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to go into that. Anyways, success is the best revenge. Let the jealousy that you have for people on the internet go. Let it go. Learn to pronounce words. Sometimes the way that you speak will open doors. Learn geography, especially the places that you want to travel. It's okay to not know every country. It's not okay to not know that Tokyo is in Japan. Yes, people do judge you if you're ignorant. And the only time you don't feel judged is because the people that you're around act just like you. Just because they're not judging you, that doesn't mean that they're your friend. Some of the fakest people will have the best time with their friends. It's okay if your friends don't want to hang out every day. You're not in high school anymore. Get a grip. Diamonds have true value, not whatever bullcrap that you've been told that gets you out of not wanting nice things. Depending on the store, sometimes buying your child name brand stuff is cheaper than going to places like Burlington, Marshall's, or Miss Expensive TJ Maxx. I only go in there for the juicy stuff anyways. Next, going to college will not make you rich, but neither will working at Amazon or joining the military. You have to have a plan that you're putting into action, otherwise it is just talk. And don't join the military just because you want to make more money. Unfortunately, some of you have already made that mistake. With that being said, please do not neglect a higher education. Many of you do need it. Do not listen to your friends that went to a few college lectures tell you, oh, well, my professor pulled one of our assignments off of YouTube, so college is not worth it. But these people failed to tell you that they barely ever showed up for class. Now, you don't need a higher education to make it in life. But you do have to ask yourself, do you have the necessary skills to make it in life without a higher education? YouTube is free. A lot of the things that you can learn are free. But are you going to put the work in when it's all up to you? Going back to my first point, I say that many of you need a higher education because you don't know by the way that you talk is a reflection of the lack of education that you have. And no, it's not because you use slang. It's because you're ignorant. I was never a pro higher education person until people became pro stupid. And like everybody's just okay with that. And then they wonder why our generation is the way it is. Here's my thing. You don't have to go that route, okay? When I say higher education, it doesn't have to be college. It could be a certification or some type of trade, right? Make the choice that's best for you, but please don't sell yourself short. Next, Bill Gates does not drive a Prius and only wear Walmart t-shirts. Please stop saying this as a way to make it seem as if poor people are the only ones supporting Gucci. Most people cannot afford Gucci. And a lot of times when y'all see young people like rocking Gucci and you know it's real, you know they blew a bag on it, a lot of them live with their parents or they live with somebody. And here's the thing, if you're a teenager and you're working at Walmart and you work like 35 hours a week, by your third month, you can afford a Gucci belt, okay? Depending on what type of belt. There's belts that are $300. There's stuff that on their website that goes up to 10 grand, over 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, we have to stop pretending that, people don't have access to things. Okay. A lot of these people are just young people
that don't really pay any real bills, or if they do, they have cheap bills. They're not caring for a family of 6, okay? They can afford Gucci slides with their Walmart paycheck. With that being said, it is okay for you to want to have nice things, and it is okay for you to buy nice things. Just stay within a budget. There's nothing wrong with wanting a simple life, but do not try to force others to have that simple life with you, okay? There's nothing wrong with wanting to have an expensive wedding or a nice engagement ring. And ladies, it is not 2010 anymore, so stop pretending that you don't want nice things, okay? It doesn't make you sound smart. It makes you sound gullible. And everyone around you knows it, okay? Including the man that you are with. With that being said, please do not market yourself cheap to a man, okay? If you do that, he will always see you as cheap, even when you want to spend money on something that is expensive. It is okay to be simple, but do not put down the things that you like just to make him feel better about his finances. Because at the end of the day, if it was just you, you would find a way to treat yourself, okay? And with that being said, people that have expensive weddings can usually afford it. Stop thinking that they can't. How a man talks to you shows you how much he respects you. Do not ignore this. This includes your guy friends as well. Not every conversation needs to be sexual, even if it is a joke. Remember, there is always a little truth behind every joke. And fellas, an extremely insecure woman will ruin your life. Drop her. This is the type of woman that can potentially hold you back from walking in your purpose because she is so insecure. Not everyone is in debt up to their ears, and you have to learn to be okay with that. Your workday is not over just because you come home from work. Oh, yes, that's a hard one. But you must apply yourself after work hours if you want to get ahead. And no, I don't mean by buying stock. Instead of sitting on TikTok all day or playing 2K, maybe read a book. Go fold your laundry that's been sitting in your gaming chair in the corner over there that you think is a demon when you wake up at the middle of the night to go get you a snack, okay? Go fold that laundry. Enjoy 30 minutes of silent time to refresh your mind, all right? Go paint. Go make friendship bracelets. Learn how to do something that you always wanted to do. Stop spending money that you don't have. No, saving is not going to turn you into a millionaire, but it will give you a great head start in life. And no, don't buy real estate or land just because rich people on TikTok told you to. Here's my thing. For the land to be worth anything, you got to build something on it. And no tea, no shade, but you don't got money. So how are you going to do that? Okay. And let's say you do buy land and you build a house on top of that land and you decide that you want to sell it. People don't just buy big, nice houses on a plot of land. Location matters, okay? All these things matter. If you want to make a promising investment, your best bet would be to buy a house in a decent neighborhood for a good price. Therefore, if you decide to sell it in 3 years, you'll have equity, meaning that you will leave with more money than what you had to put down on the house, okay? Under no circumstances should you ever get a roommate. Learn to say no. Even when you feel bad, this will help untrain your mind to stop being a doormat. It's okay to charge for your time for anybody that wants to be an entrepreneur. Learn how to grocery shop. It's fresh fruits, veggies, meats, breads, frozen veggies, dairy like milk and cheese, grains like rice. Then get your cereals and your snacks and your juices. Do not always give people money. If you grew up poor and you now live in the suburbs and you have children, yes, you should pay for that Spirit Week outfit. Yes, you should go the extra mile to make sure your kid's project looks nice. You don't have to. You don't have to do none of that stuff. But you have to ask yourself, are you teaching them a lesson by not buying those things? Or are you just being cheap? Do not buy a $10,000 vacuum if you can't give your kid $20 for a football game. Yes, you guys heard that right. And yes, there are people that do stuff like that. Do not ease the pain of life with sex. No, having children will not fix your life. You are there to raise them. They are not there to raise you. If you are a parent and you grew up poor or you are still poor, understand something. You don't know everything the way that you think you do. It is okay to learn from your children. And you have access to Google, so just double check the things that they tell you. Don't kill yourself trying to get rich, but develop better habits. Stop buying cars and not driving them because you're afraid the mileage will go up. Cars are meant to be driven, so if you can't drive it, you can't afford it. Okay? And last but not least, learn how to dream big, not delusional. Don't be delusional. I don't care what those people on the social media says, okay? Don't be delusional, but dream big and believe big. And eventually with work and faith, you will get there, okay?
And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.